Hey, got done early. Figured I'd do Divine Feminines tonight. What's up? So, Bleed in Love, okay, is your song Divine Fem off the album called Spirit. Leona Lewis. Mm, 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 mm. I know, right? All right, let's get on in this thing. Holy Spirit, tap me into Divine Feminine, please. All right, so bottom of the deck, we got blocked. Okay, we got occupation, and we got suspicious. Somebody speaks with an extenuated S sound. Okay, that's significant for somebody. All right. I'm in love with you. So somebody is about that life. When it comes to standing up for what it is they believe in, or standing up for what it is that is right, regardless of what the crowd says. So you ran into your mirror. Yeah, for somebody you ran into your mirror. Confirmation. Took a long time, but yeah, ran into your mirror. It's like finding out that you have a twin somewhere else in the world, like an identical twin, and you never knew that until you got a certain age. You thought you was the only child the whole time. Come to find out, you got a whole twin, a whole another person that looks just like you. You know, moves kind of just like you, acts, thinks just like you, right? Even though you guys have your own, both have your own unique traits, and gifts. It's like looking at yourself in the mirror. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh, you cut me open. Somebody feels guilty. And insecure. Could be two people, could be one. Could be more than that. Okay. Somebody feels tied to something, tied to someone, they're stuck somewhere, okay, or they're obligated to something. Oh, somebody could be in jail or prison, facing the judge. Somebody could be trying to appeal something, okay, denied appeal. Appeal denied, excuse me, discouraged, yeah. Somebody's appeal got denied, or somebody's not able to appeal until after a certain amount of time, if at all, okay, inspired. Okay, somebody could be writing an autobiography, okay, or a type of book, a type of writing style, story format. Okay, somebody could be a teacher in the art of writing. Royals by Lord, pure heroine. Okay, Mr. Indifferent. Something with Great Britain. Great Britain significant. No postpone. Got lonely. Delighted. And someone's angry that you're delighted, or that someone's delighted. Yeah, they won't let somebody forget it. That they're sad. That there's a dark cloud following them everywhere they go. and they're exploding on everybody because everybody's seeing them as a clown and envious. Mm-hmm. Soulmate, look at that. Somebody doing love spells on your union, of course. When are they not? Someone's in love with being queen. So, older woman or feminine energy can be significant. It's giving me woman. Female vessel, body. A rich girl and a priest, or a rich guy and a priestess. All right, Divine Femme, let's see. What you got? Death magic. Oh. Okay. 64 can be significant. 46, Jezebel. So we got a Jezebel, like I said, trying to intervene in your love situation here. Okay. Distant future. Looks like you and somebody are moving away. You're moving away from, okay, these weirdos, you know, in capes and fucking robes and shit. Okay. Let them have their pajama party. Yeah, endings. Ascending. Oh, somebody got an attitude. Why you got an attitude? You be the first one to click on the video when the notification come up, but you come here with an attitude. Why? Why you here? Because you love me, huh? Because you love me, huh? I know. You. You. You say you hate me all you want to. I know you really love me. I know you're really fans. You give me all your attention. I mean, what is my assessment wrong? Where's the lie? Okay, all right. Karmic Femme. Okay, 96 can be significant. 69. Cancer could be significant. Jezebel, false narrative, love offer. Somebody spreading a false narrative to try to taint one person or another's image to the other person. Okay. Hopefully something, hoping something gets around to somebody, or you know, this confirmation. Yeah, hoping something gets around. Hoping some gossip makes it or reaches your counterpart. Okay. But like the first song that was playing, if you know the words to the song, Bleed in Love, yeah. She said, I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. Confirmation. They try to pull us away. What's the word? They try to pull us away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's beating. Y'all know the lyrics. If you don't, look them up. Okay. Without me, Housey. Okay, manic. Family. So somebody doesn't want you to have a family with someone. Okay, they don't want you to have the picture perfect, you know, family life or ending. Okay, because they're a miserable bitch, you know, and they can't never mind their business. Okay, all right. So something's going back. Something's gonna hit, you know, their humble of old. Unexpected money. Spirit literally just put that in my hand. That's why I didn't have to shuffle today. Just slapped it in my hand. Voodoo. Death magic and voodoo. Do you see this? Like constantly. Non-stop. Non-stop. Okay, 27 can be significant. 72, 51, 15. Health concern. And this is why they're sick. And this is why they're sick. And this is why you're sick. Flying monkeys, occupation, divine masculine. There could be some flying monkeys that are spying on this divine masculine. Or they're trying to figure out who this divine masculine is. Okay, remember we was talking about the other day, yesterday, I believe. Okay, there's somebody in the environment. Okay, one person or more than one person watching to see who you conversate with. Who's watching you when you're not looking, like on some real fake 007 shit. And then they go back to report to somebody. Oh, they were doing this, and I saw this, and yeah. One motherfucker today at the gym, had his little, sitting there recording. Like, who in the fuck does that? Who does that? Can you be any more inconspicuous? And I was being sarcastic when I said that, just in case you didn't catch it or pick it up. Okay, this fool hold up his camera and goes in a circle. Yeah, I'm talking about you in the audience. You. Yeah. Holds up his camera and goes in a circle or video. What the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Like, you're not about to. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, I make sure, I'm out of view, right? I'm doing something over here. My face is turning away. Like, what are you doing, weirdo? Motherfucker's taking pictures, recording. Oh, Spirit said that he was recording the environment to later then go back to the video, to look at the video, to try to single out who your person is. Somebody is a weirdo, man. It's be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, a Gemini. Okay, don't have to be those signs, but could be. Love spell, soulmate. Horrible. Commitment, interest, and family tie. Somebody has a nice family. Somebody comes from good stock. Like somebody's people are good people. Okay, this could be a family that you're about to be invited into. Okay. Or you could be inviting someone else into. People know about you, whoever you are. Okay, somebody is talking you up. Okay. You know how when you find out something, maybe some new information, and it's exciting to you, right? To where you just got to share it with somebody, you got to tell somebody, right? Okay, I feel like, somebody is happily sharing how you make them feel. Okay, and this could be before they express how they feel to you. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, I'm missing one card. Hold up. Endings. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Blocked. So something's done. It's blocked off. Okay, or this voodoo is blocked off. Okay, somebody's about to reach out to you. Okay, or you can hear something about somebody having the finger pointed at them. Okay, because something's broken down, something's no longer able to function the way that it was. Got honor. I wanted to say high honor. Yeah. Got oath. Okay, seeking help and exploitation. Somebody who tried to exploit you in the past now seeks your help. $13 could be significant. Okay, 31, Shredder. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles can be significant. Germination, new beginning. So again, like Divine Masculines read, this came out right on the table at least. Something has taken root. You know how you plant the seeds, right? The seeds have to germinate, before they start to sprout through the soil. Okay, so which means they have to go through some darkness, right? They have to make it, the roots have to make it through the darkness, right? Plant the seed, germinate, comes out of the seed. It has to fight through the soil, which is dark, right? It has to fight through the soil and to get to the light, right? So everything that lives and breathes and exists has to go through some form of darkness or another in order to reach the light. Everything has its own challenges, right? from human beings to the animal kingdom, right? There's rites of passage, on both sides, both ends. Okay, the insect kingdom, it doesn't matter, right? Everything in existence has a rite of passage that it has to go through. Even the earth, with its resets and everything. Did we shuffle for y'all in the beginning? I don't think so. Let me see what y'all number is. Gang, gang. Okay, 4 under. The number 4. Okay, 44. Something coming to the surface, like I was just saying. Okay, confirmation. Endings. Okay, Spirit is emphasizing endings. So something is done, it's over with. There will be no more of it. 51 could be significant. 91, 19. And new beginning, in case I didn't show you that. Yeah, something's done. It's done. Okay, it cannot be dredged up anymore. It cannot be, restarted, or somebody cannot reignite whatever these past cycles were. They're blocked from doing so. Somebody could be, look. Okay. Yeah, there's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius doing love spells. And then coming around you. They do the love spells and then they come around you to see if your inhibitions have been lowered. What a creep, a predator. Doesn't that sound like a predator? It's disgusting. It's the type of person that'll lie on their dick, go around and tell people that, y'all been fucking each other so that other people won't want to deal with you, doing all this behind your back. This person could have did that. Telling people that y'all sleeping together so people wouldn't be interested in you. Like a fucking weirdo. Okay, like a fucking weirdo. This motherfucker likes to come around you and smile in your face and, look festive, Oh, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? You been all right? No, I'm just, I'm still going, brother. I'm still going. A whole bastard behind the scenes. A whole bastard. I can't stand a fake motherfucker. I just can't. I can't. Physically makes me sick. Just fake shit. The sun, recent past. Okay, so it looks like somebody's experienced some type of happiness in the recent past, or some type of peak of accelerated feelings. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, from an exchange back and forth. Okay, so I don't know. You could have met with somebody for dinner. Okay, I don't know, coffee. Just to talk. Ooh. Queen of Cups. I'm seeing somebody fall for somebody, like mid-conversation or while two people are sitting in a space talking back and forth to each other. Like somebody is paying attention to the person talking to them, and they're like they're trying really extremely hard to pay attention to what the subject matter is at the time, right? But they can't help but just fall in you, no pun intended. The way somebody looks at you, okay, it's like somebody just has to catch themselves, they can't let themselves venture off too long, because they'll be lost in the sauce, right? If you're anything like me, if I'm in that situation, I'll forget how to talk, you know what I'm saying? I'll forget how to form, words. Palm sweaty. Okay. 6 of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's all wands up. Leo says Aries. Taurus, Capricorn, heavy Leo. The Devil. Capricorn. Yeah, somebody in love with you. Somebody think you the finest damn thing that they ever seen in their life. And I am not gassing you. I mean, I don't have to, Don't need to. You gassed enough as it is. You are you. You know what I'm saying? You him. You her. Right? Like I said, how somebody looks at you. You are like stunning. You are stunning to someone. Well, where the wild things are to be significant. That's what type of energy you guys carry. Like this, Chronicles of Narnia. You know what I'm saying? Like this adventurous energy. Like your energy was created to explore. You know what I'm saying? To venture out. Some of you have been sent all over the universe, like the galaxy. Like some of y'all been sent all over the place. The Seven of Wands. Somebody's very protective over you. You can feel this in this person's presence when you two are near each other. You automatically feel protected. You feel like, if I can, give you a visual, it's like somebody standing in front of you and just like really like protecting you, guarding you. They got one arm behind you like this, and then they're addressing something, the threat in front of you. They're addressing the threat, you know, while having you back here. That's what's giving me. The Hermit, Virgo. Yeah, somebody's extremely protective over you. The Moon. The Lovers. The Eight of Cups. Somebody can't wait to get back to you or see you again. Okay. The Four of Cups. Yeah, they miss you. They miss you. You can feel them. Okay. You can miss them too. Y'all know. If I'm talking to y'all, y'all know because y'all miss each other and y'all feel it. Y'all feel it. It's like a aching. It aches a little bit. Okay. Page of Cups. Six of Wands. Again, somebody's like bigging you up or something like that. Like somebody's praising you, singing your praises. Eight of Swords is getting on other people's nerves. Queen of Pentacles is getting on other people's nerves. The Three of Wands. You would probably never expect this either, ever. Okay, they might tell you this, okay, or you might find out later. But somebody is like praising you behind the scenes. They like, look at my baby. Like, look what my baby does. You know what I'm saying? Look at my, Somebody can't help themselves. The Two of Wands. Okay, got Gemini out here. Pisces. Sagittarius. So somebody's moving in silence. They're moving in secrecy. Okay, not on no sneaky-ish, but, keeping my business to myself-ish. Away from other people. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be very hardworking. Okay, somebody could be very work-focused. Stability-focused. Okay. Yeah, so somebody's making time or they're rearranging their schedule or somebody's moving things around. Okay, there's like the next phase of something is coming up. Okay, and this involves two people's schedules coinciding with each other so that they can both equally, mutually work on the romantic part of their relationship. The bonding, okay, the getting to know each other more, the spending time together. Might be born in 61. Okay, the Page of Swords. Oh, that's my shit. Trampoline. Interesting. Somebody is learning through you how to show up for you. Not that they don't know how, right? But they are, this is the type of person who will study to make sure that they have the correct answers, to make sure that the test that they have to take is foolproof, to make sure that they're going to get an A plus plus. This is somebody who could, maybe sometimes overly study. I'm telling y'all match. I'm telling y'all match. Okay, you and this person, very analytical, very a matter of fact. Okay, no nonsensical. Okay, but you guys are both sweet people. Yeah, but don't that doesn't mean you're a pushover. The hermit. Okay, one of you could be more quiet, but actually, you guys could have the same level of quietness to you, right? As you do the same level of being extremely social, right? Because maybe you have to be very social for work, right? Or, something that you do, right? Outside in the outside world, or communing with the outside. Efficiency, okay, is a word that comes to mind when it comes to both of you. Efficient. Death. Somebody's transforming. Somebody's going through a transforming period. Somebody's learning. Okay, so as they're learning, they're ascending. Somebody may even tell you that you helped them get through something, okay, or they might thank you for something that you helped them with, unbeknownst to you. Something that took some weight off of them. Strength. I cannot make it up, baby. Leo, the Ten of Cups. Okay, I feel like somebody's family, or somebody's relatives are shocked. Flabbergasted. I can even use that word, flabbergasted. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're scared of you too. I mean, as well they should be. All them coward ass actions they took, they should be scared of you. Not to say that you're the big bad wolf or nothing, but in this instance, yes, they should be scared of you. They should be scared of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they should be. The Ten of Swords. You'll be seeing 10-10. Endings left and right. Damn, they playing the jams tonight. What's up? That's your person's energy coming through here. They done changed up my whole algorithm. Never forget you, Zara Larson. Seven of Pentacles. Something didn't take root. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Something was uprooted or dug up before it could take root. The Queen of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. There could be a crow that visits some of you, okay? Like a crow. I'm seeing a crow on like somebody's banister or back porch or something like that. Somebody has a talking crow or raven that comes to visit them on their back porch or something like that. I'll use it again. All right, Divine Femme, current energy, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody could be worried about something, how something's going to turn out. Okay. Somebody could be wanting something to happen in a certain way, or somebody could be, okay, for example, let's say you ordered something, right? A package, right? You needed that package on a certain day at a certain time, right? Or before a certain time on a certain day, right? And then the package says delayed on it. So, it's a day late, okay? So it's supposed to show up the day of an event that you have to go to. You're just hoping that it does on time. It's gonna show up on time. Okay, that was just an example. Okay, but it's gonna show up on time. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, gonna come out of nowhere. The Moon, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. Damn. Cards wouldn't be still. Somebody could drive a Buick. The Tower. The Chariot. Somebody could drive their car into like a building or something like that, or somebody's house, or on somebody's front lawn or something. I don't know. Somebody's fighting in the car, and they this could be on like a private street or a residential street. There's a couple fighting in a car in the middle of the night, and they drive up somebody's front lawn into their like front door or something like that. Something like that. The Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Two of Wands. Yeah. They're drunk or something like that, or high. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Dark Horse, Katy Perry. I'm also hearing that extraterrestrial song, E.T. by Katy Perry. Listen to that song. Okay, there's something in there. Or that's how somebody is envisioning you or thinking about you. You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? You're so magnetizing the world. Okay, somebody making a world debut, okay, or somebody blowing up. This could be a viral moment, okay, something going viral. This is a life-changing moment. Something's a life changer, okay, a game changer. Somebody's big break, being discovered. The Empress. The Empress. The Six of Swords. Somebody getting on a boat. They being taken to a new land. Okay, figure of speech. Could be, could be literal. The King of Wands. Somebody's crashing out about something they're seeing online. This King of Wands. The Eight of Swords. Sideways. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Leo, Sag, Aries. The King of Swords. There's a King of Swords here that could be chasing around a King of Wands. Whether in, everyday life, waking life, or on the internet. Somebody could get apprehended. The Hierophant. Their day in court. The Two of Pentacles. Their fate being decided. Three of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. The Ace of Wands. Let's see. Eight of Cups. What is up with you? My bad. Hold on. So I'm seeing a collaboration here, okay, or some people sitting down together, going over layouts or blueprints or a plan or something like that. Okay, these could be signing contracts, like a sign-on. Okay, a bonus could be significant, or an incentive, or oh shit. Okay, so I have to be tight-lipped. Yeah, I can't. I gotta be tight-lipped. Can't tell you. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed. I'm getting in trouble. I can't. I can't tell you. It's not meant for you to know, or not right now. It's good. It's good. Okay, I'll say that much. It's good. Okay, I just can't tell you what it is. I will. It's like traveling back to the past and talking about the future, and then affecting the future because you talked about the future in the past. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. You're gonna get me in trouble. Okay, Eight of Cups. Somebody could have fled somewhere. Okay, this could be like a falling building or a burning building. Somebody could have fled a situation like that, or just fled a hectic, dangerous situation or environment. I'm feeling like a great desire for somebody to get free. Okay, to get free. So somebody could be held hostage or something like that, or trapped somewhere. The Empress. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wants to make this Empress wait, okay, or something to do with actual weight, weighing someone down. Yeah, somebody wants to try your patience. They want to test your patience, or they want to put weight on the fact that you've had to be patient for a long time. You're not in the number one spot for no reason. I'll just say that. You're not in the number one spot for no reason. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Cups. So somebody trying to weigh another person down or put another person in like the deficit, okay, so that you can ask them for help, and they can run from you. Like, this is some crazy bullshit. Somebody is taking all of this energy and doing everything that they're doing so that you can have to come to them and ask them for help, and they can reject you. That's it. That's it. They've been risking their life, everybody else's life, so that they can have you come and beg them for something and then reject you. That's it. That's all. They didn't think past that. Wheel of Fortune sideways. The Ace of Swords. Okay, something about 12 midnight. Okay, or the clock striking 12. Queen of Swords. Okay, Judgment. Okay, so something materializing. Something that was prophesied a while ago. Materializing. I'm telling you, 12 midnight is significant. Or 8. Between 12 and 8. The Ten of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Okay, there's a judge or something like that giving an order. to bring something to someone, or to get you to this place, or reunite. Archangel Raphael, block where this, please. Reunite you with what belongs to you. It looks like a bag of whatever's in this bag. Okay, it's coming from a courthouse. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Okay. For some of you, you know, no one might not mention it, but Spirit wants you to know you could sue. You might be, yeah, you might want to sue the police department. Okay, like something about when you get this information, or other entities that you could sue. These are entities that people were working for when they were coming up against you. Okay, so entities that were responsible for their co-workers' actions. You know, they're an extension of the company that they're in, right? Okay, a representative of sorts. So keep that in mind. Okay, Ten of Swords, the Fool. You know, they'll try to be your friend, be nice, so you won't, you know, blast them. Okay, no, blast their ass. Blast them. Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Judgment. Something about a chrome revolver. Six, 8, 9, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 9, 7, 6. That's a number on a. I don't know if it's the full number, but those are some of the numbers that are on a pistol. A revolver, a chrome revolver. There could be like a letter or something like that. Letters, numbers on the gun. Texas is significant. Texas killing fields. Somebody could be missing, like a kidnap or an abduction. Like I'm in a trunk, like I'm in a trunk. Okay, with a inside of a trunk that doesn't close all the way. Okay, there's something holding or tying the trunk closed, and there's two males in the front seat of the car. It's like an old Buick. It's a Buick. It's a hard body Buick. This could be in the southern states. Okay, Alabama's popping up to me. Okay, Tennessee, Louisiana. It's an underground. It's a criminal underground. You know, these people sneak into people's homes and kidnap people. The Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands. So somebody is or has decided to take some type of road or path, okay? Somebody sat long and thought about it, okay? And once they go down a certain path, somebody thought of the permanency of something, okay? So meaning they took thought in what they were, you know, trying to decide on before they made the decision, okay? And somebody's made a decision to move forward with something. Okay, this could be an opportunity, a job opportunity. Okay, this could be a relationship. It could be both. The Hangman. Yeah, something about taking off the training wheels. The Seven of Wands. Oh, okay. So somebody can end up with their own show, their own TV show, Two of Cups, or their own talk show. Okay, somebody has stage presence, like very good, very good stage presence. Somebody's a natural at being themselves, I want to say. Somebody could be a stand-up comedian, okay? Or this is the type of person that I'm talking about. You know how comfortable comedians are, right? On stage. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're talking back and forth with the audience like they're their family, you know? Something about you being able to disarm people that would naturally feel, standoffish. You can disarm them without being forceful or trying to pry. It's kind of like you make them come over to where you are and inquire about you, right? Inquire with you. It's the divine feminine energy, right? That's a part of your gifting. Okay. Sam Smith, lay me down. Somebody want to lay next to you. I got one of those. All right, I'm ready. I'm at the song. Okay. Alicia Keys, the element of freedom. If you have something to say, you should say it right now. You give me a feeling that I never felt before. And I deserve it, I know I deserve it. So I'm something with different nationalities. Okay, black and white, or whatever. Okay, two people coming from two different backgrounds. Can I make you my baby? If you ask me, I'm ready. Look like somebody ready. Near future. Did we just do the card? Yeah, near future. Ace of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries, the Two of Cups. Ooh, I felt that. Oh, shit. Hot. Five of Cups. Look at that. Y'all like dramatics? I know I was going down with it, like the music video. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm ready for that. The moon. I don't know, something electric is happening. Like I can't put words to this. Okay, there's passion, there's emotion. Okay, a lot of feelings. This is like you guys are being meshed together, welded together, stitched together. Something's happening. Okay, in the unseen realm, something is happening. You can feel it too. You can't see it, but you can feel it. It's almost overpowering. Okay, it's definitely destroying someone else on the other side of things. Yeah, the truth is destroying someone. Three of Cups, the Empress. You're being celebrated. Okay, people are. I'm hearing a lot of prayers going up for you. Okay, in your community, there's a lot of people that pray for you. Yeah, no matter if you're a man or a woman as well, you make masculines like real masculines come out of their shell, like you disarm them. You know, it's like a computer error. You know, an error in a computer. You disarm them. You know, it's unexpected. They don't expect it. All right, neither do you. The Ten of Wands. It's like you can see straight through them. Like they're aware when they look in your eyes that you can see through their soul. Like your eyes are like lasers. Knight of Swords. Your eyes are like lasers. You be on point. You don't miss. The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody feels like they've been slaving, breaking their back. Okay. Four of Wands. The only thing is they've been slaving and breaking their back to come against you. They think that they deserve a prize for all the work that they've done. Ain't that some backward shit? You think you deserve a prize for all the work you've done? I think you're thinking of healing. I think that's what you're thinking of. You're thinking of healing, you know, because that's the only thing that, you know, is required for you to get back whatever it is that you're putting in. Otherwise, you're just running in circles. So you could have put all of that energy towards healing, and it wouldn't have even taken half of the amount of energy that you did to do everything else that you chose to do. And you would have been sitting here on the other side of the fence where we are. Wasted time. Especially if you don't learn the lesson. Only if you don't learn the lesson. The Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. Again, the Six of Wands. Somebody can't leave, they can't let something go, okay? Somebody could have secretly ghosted somebody that was burdening them. You know, every time this person maybe would bring something up, you know, issue or problem, this person would like disarm them. That word is prevalent in your reading, disarm, okay? This person would be disarmed by, you know, an emotional chord that somebody would play on them, or a heartstring that they would play. Okay, a mental string that they would play. Okay. So somebody just did something without saying it, or they did something without speaking about it anymore. To where someone could never return somewhere. The Hermit. Somebody went into hermit mode, didn't tell nobody. Good. Two of Wands. Yeah, and in hermit mode, they got clear direction. This hermit mode gave them clear direction, or gave you clear direction. The Sun. Lewis Capaldi, someone you loved. The Star. Somebody could be looking at the stars and listening to sad, slow music and, you know, crying and shit and, you know, asking why this, why? Somebody's making themselves miserable. Awakening. Somebody trying to force themselves to awaken. Ten of Swords. Somebody could be homeless on the street. Somebody could be having to beg for, you know, money. The Knight of Swords. Aquarius. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Leo, Strength. The Seven of Cups in reverse. So somebody's clear on something. Somebody's got the answer to something, or some type of confusion's been cleared up. Okay, or some answers have been filled in the blank spaces. Okay, so somebody feels like they need to hurry up, or they want to come and fight for something now, or they got something to say. Hope restored, or something like that. Somebody they either want the hope between the two of you to be restored, or they have a hope now that something will be restored. King of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Cups in the reverse. No, hell no. The Eight of Wands, this motherfucker's jealous of you. They're jealous of you. A Leo, Sag, Aries, 4 of Cups. Yeah, they're jealous of you. They're mad that you even have the option to reject them. The 9 of Cups. Now somebody is just fantasizing about something they can never have. Never have. Not with you, they can't. The devil. Queen of Swords. You too real for this person. You too real and this person too fucking fake. Too fake. I'm surprised they remember their own damn name. Okay, if that's their name. Page of Pentacles sideways, the 3 of Swords sideways. You know, it's like somebody wants to, like, you know, kind of like sneak on by, right? You know, shimmy on by. You know, I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? This is this type of motherfucker that'll think, you know, they're invisible when everybody can see them. Somebody thought they were visible the whole time, but everybody, or you saw them. So being naked and afraid is what I'm hearing. The Empress, better in time, Leona Lewis. The 6 of Wands. 10 of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Somebody's feeling like they're owed something because they feel like you came up off of, you know, telling the truth about them, okay? Even if you did not mention them by name. Somebody feels like they're owed something. Somebody feels like they're owed some type of royalties or some shit like that for being a part of your story or being the villain in your story. Yeah, I'm hearing birds, seagulls. You know how you hear seagulls at the dock, right? At any dock that you go to, you hear seagulls, right? You know, I can hear them in the flying in circles right now. Okay, you know, dipping down, trying to snatch food from people. Okay, something about that. The marina or a marina. Okay, the Fool. The High Priestess. Some of you guys could have lived in the Victorian times. Been a high priestess, fortune teller, something like that in Victorian times. I don't even like that term, fortune teller, but maybe that was what it was called back in the day. You know, in this time. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, people came to you for spiritual insight, whether you're a man or woman. Okay, somebody also lived in the time of Camelot. You know, the Dark Ages. That's crazy because I had a memory resurface the other day, a couple of days ago, about that time period. You know, who killed me back then and how I died, you know, and why. So you can be having flashes of the past, flashes of past lives, right? You could be sitting there doing something, right, and out of nowhere you're translated somewhere, right? That you know, it looks familiar, feels familiar, but it's obvious that you don't live in this time, right? So you are being transported, transported, okay, spiritually. So some of you guys are seers or you're dreamers. You're getting your memories back. The 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, you got a challenge here. There's Goliath. There's a Goliath right here. 6 of Swords. So it's giving me the story of David, right? You know, all the soldiers were standing around like they were afraid of Goliath, right? David was the only one that, you know, he had fear. You know, fear was present, but he did not let fear keep him. Okay, something about that. There's a Goliath. This could be subconsciously, okay, in your subconscious, a thought, okay, thought patterns, something, a negative thought or a debilitating thought. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody trying to sneak thoughts into your subconscious, right? Just random thoughts popping into your head. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you to grab onto one of them, any of them. Grab onto it and hold on to it. You know, and the more you hold on to it, the more it amplifies. The bigger it gets, right? Which means the harder it is to Get it off you. Somebody wants to weigh in. They want to weigh in. Justice. Somebody could be a peeping Tom. Okay, somebody's spying on somebody at their house at nighttime. Okay, somebody's also being watched by the police. So somebody can get caught spying on you. Okay, stalking you. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit says stalking. Okay. King of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who tried to scam you in the past. King of Cups. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, the Five of Cups. This motherfucker wanted to, if they could have put you in a jar, bitch, they would have put you in a jar. You know, like Tinkerbell on Peter Pan or Neverland, they would have put your ass in a jar. They would have put your ass in a jar. Look at their face. They're devious. They're you know, they torture animals and shit. That's the type of person that is. The Knight of Pentacles. The World. Five of Wands. Okay. The Sun. So there's a position here that people have been fighting over. Okay. But the Most High is saying that you were born for this position, whatever this is. Like, only you can fill this position. Only you can be in this spot, whatever it is. Okay. This could be something that hasn't even been created yet. Or this could be a position that's created just for you. You know, tailored just for you. This is like a position having to be made at a company, you know, that doesn't exist. But now, because of you, this position now exists. But cannot necessarily be filled by anybody else but you. It's kind of like being set for life. It's like being at a company or you know, getting a lifetime supply of, you know, something like that. But it's through like connections. You know, very powerful people. Very smart, powerful people. The right, smart, powerful people. Okay. You're going to have a lot of people that are going to be, you know, coming for you. Somebody could be like a digital analyst or something like that. Or somebody can analyze voice patterns or frequencies in voice patterns. Something about tones and keys. Okay. Somebody else could see through handwriting. Somebody could see right through a person's handwriting. Damn, man, y'all gifts are like our gifts are about to amplify. There's a ascension coming. Yeah, there's an ascension coming, approaching. What's today? February 10th. Okay, now I don't know when it's gonna hit, but there's an ascension coming. A big one. Okay, it's gonna allow us to do things on a different level. I'm just seeing somebody like sit there and meditate for like 5 minutes, not even that, and they're transported somewhere else. Something about like geo arrow. Something with the kinetics of the universe, right? It involves like time travel, right? But not time travel in the sense of, you know, literally time traveling, but it's in the sense of entering different realities. And I don't mean like us, you know, walking throughout in the world every day, right? We enter different realities every day, right? It's depending on what environment we go into, right? But this is projecting yourself somewhere, right? Kind of like astral travel, but it's not what I'm getting that it is. I don't have enough information on it to explain it further, so I'm gonna leave it that there. All right, let's wrap it up, Spirit. Anything else? Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. Six of Cups, the Moon. Five of Cups. There could be like a homegoing celebration or a wake for somebody. The Lovers. Three of Wands. So I'm seeing the two of you on vacation somewhere. Okay, for some of y'all can take the kids with you. All right, but I'm seeing y'all on vacation somewhere, just like living it up. Scratching off bucket lists. Yeah, and I'm feeling like this dreadful energy outside of you guys, like your families or the people you don't deal with anymore, dreading like not being able to come close to you, not being able to say that they know you, the tower, anymore, not being able to be in your life, and all because of what they did, nothing that you did. High Priestess, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Temperance, Strength, and the Ten of Swords. So somebody thought something long enough to where it manifested. I don't think you know that you did that. If you're this High Priestess, you could have been thinking about like somebody getting caught, or it's willing something into existence. Yeah, manifestation, yes, right, but it's different. It's manifestation, but it's different. It's like a quicker mode, and I've never seen that like that before. So Spirit showing me something new. So there's different modes of manifestation. Once you're at a certain frequency, you can manifest quicker. Okay, depending on the intensity behind your emotion and your intent, it like acts as a charge. It's like your emotions, your intent work together, right? They come together and boom, an electrical charge, a spark, the God spark. That would be this tower. Yeah, that and somebody can't handle being locked up. They can't. Okay, somebody could be begging to be put in solitary confinement or something like that. Okay, somebody got a lot of karma to work off. Somebody may not even work this off in the next 2 lifetimes. Like somebody's done a lot. They've done a lot, a lot, and they've ran from taking accountability in multiple lives. So, yeah, they got a hell of a feat ahead of them. Yeah, I'll leave there. I'll leave there. Any advice, Spirit? Three of Pentacles, the Sun, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay, something is going to, I'm seeing like production. I'm seeing, behind the scenes, reels. Okay, somebody could be an actor, or somebody could, like I said earlier, somebody get picked up for like a reel or a series or even a movie. Okay, I'm seeing somebody saying action and cut and all of that. Different scenes being made or created. Yeah, somebody could get an offer to be flown out somewhere to read a script or for like a second audition. For some of you, this can come out of nowhere. This could be not even something that you're even thinking about doing, okay? But somebody sees something in you, thinks that you will be perfect for something. Somebody wants to be a part of this with you, okay? Whatever it is that they have a picture of for the future, okay? And that's all on you. You make your own decisions, right? Okay. All right, but I'm gonna leave it there. Hope y'all enjoyed that. All right, got some info out of there that you needed. 111:11 on the time. If y'all donate to the channel, personal info is below the video. Make sure y'all protecting yourself, taking them salt baths, cleaning your energy. Okay, clearing your energy. Congratulations to those of y'all who deserve congratulations. And I'm out. I'll holla. Bye. Love y'all. Be safe. Be easy. Peace.